Goals of the teacher librarian, as we know, is to be an instructional partner. So I've been working and collaborating with the grade 6 teacher here, and our big kind of inquiry question that these students are working towards is essentially, in what ways can we initiate and guide change in local and global communities? So the students have recognized we've gone through that process of questioning. How can we break that down? We can't just answer that question like that. So they've broken down into the smaller questions of what are the issues that the world is facing. So for example, they might say garbage, and why is garbage and waste an issue? So they need to further explore that. That's what we're using as a whole class, as our model. And then they'll have to say, well, why is it a problem? So here's some of the issues that relate to it. This is why it's a problem. This is the impact that it's going to have. This is why we should care, that big so what piece. So using that as the model, then the students, as I mentioned, are going to be exploring one of their own social issues that they really feel passionate about, that they have a connection to, that they want to make a difference. So that it actually doesn't end there in the inquiry. So once they've kind of concluded that thinking of it's an issue, okay, great, this is what it means, this is why we should care, then they actually have to do that second piece of that social action. What are we going to do? What can we do as a student in grade 6 to initiate and guide this change? And then lastly, to look at the, to analyze and assess, how do I know that I made an impact? And obviously, as they know, inquiry is ongoing. And what can I do next time? How can I change? And with something as big as some of these social issues, that change isn't going to happen overnight, but it might be just an understanding, that an awareness of, oh, now somebody's thinking differently. So right now the students have been working on the garbage and waste as their interest, and they're looking at some of the social action issues of litter-free lunches, and they're incorporating some found art and using garbage and recreating, and they might even sell some of those items. So there's been lots going on, and the teacher and I have been in close partnership and really pulling across the subjects of ways to incorporate, and the students are also exploring within science some of different alternate energy sources with kind of the green living lens. So yeah, the teacher and I are always in contact and coming with what is my role as a teacher librarian. How can I assist this through the process of questioning and allowing our students to be those lifelong learners as well. So.